Hello, this is a demonstration of the inventory management system. My name is Scott Matson. The inventory management system is a subsystem of the customer relationship system. The customer relationship system is an enterprise level CRM with a working demo available on the internet at customerrelationshipsystem.com. Today I'm focusing on only the inventory management subsystem to keep the videos quick and how to use the system. The system fits into the overall process as follows. The order entry, a person creates an order that goes to shipping. A pick is created. The shipping people pull the items, the products, off of the shelf, create the pick, and ship it. As soon as they ship it, the items are pulled from inventory and sent to the customer. As items get down to the reorder point, purchasing comes in, purchase orders are created. When they're received, the items come into inventory. A work order system is in design right now, but essentially that's the ability to pull items out of inventory, create work orders. If you're using parts to create other products, or maybe in a repair situation where you're repairing vehicles, that's the intention of that. To start out, I'm going to show you, here's our product table. I've got some wine set up and some widgets. I'm going to be working with the widgets today in the inventory system. Here's our inventory system right now. I've got a few items set up. I'm going to go ahead and create another item. I've got a black, a red, and a yellow widget set up. Let's see, I think I have a blue widget. Let's set up a blue widget. So you click Add. I'm going to associate this with a product. Here's the blue widget right here. So this is tying this inventory item to a product, so the order entry people will pull from this inventory item as they create picks for the customer. I'm going to give it a description. I'm just going to give it the exact same name. The vendor, I've got a bunch of vendors. I'm just going to say Apple is the vendor, and I'll give it a part number. Let's call it BLU WID 01. I don't know what a part number, just guessing. A serial number, I'll just enter garbage. You put comments as big as you want. Quantity on hand, I'm going to say 100 on hand. I'm going to say the cost is $19.95, and I'll say the reorder point is 50. I'm not going to bother with a stock keeping unit or universal product code. The shelf location, I'm just going to say top 15, I don't know, it's just a shelf location. Unit of measure, I'll give it a each. It's LIFO, last in, first out. And since I'm adding the item, I'll put today's physical inventory date and add the item. So now we've got the blue widget. If you open the blue widget, you'll notice that these are grayed out. You cannot change these, the quantity on hand or unit of measure, just by going in and changing them. The only way to change them is adding transactions down here. This is the starting transaction where we entered $119.95. It was an add transaction. It was created online order entry and the dates and who created it there. If we want to issue items from inventory other than doing a shipping and creating a pick, there's two ways to do it. I'm going to go ahead and add a detail item here. You can either add or subtract. I'm going to subtract quantity. I'll subtract 5 from inventory, and that's really all you need to do, and hit save. And you'll notice that it put a new detail out here of 5, so we should have 95 in our inventory, which we do. The cost is not affected by issuing items out of inventory, so it's still last cost $19.95. This was done in inventory maintenance and the date and the time of the person who did it. So that's one way. We have a quick item usage right here where you can come in real quickly and just essentially in a couple keystrokes. I just issued 10 items from the inventory. Let's go look at it real quick. Now we're down to 85, which would be 100 minus 15, which is correct. And this one was done from quick inventory usage. I'm going to show you physical inventory. There's three parts to physical inventory. There's the clear, the post, and the add new items. The clear will build the inventory. Because you have to be a little careful with this, you don't want to run this when you've got an inventory in process. It's a three-stroke thing. You come into the screen, you have to click this button, and you have to click clear and build. So it takes 3 keystrokes to build the inventory. Once you build the inventory, here's our physical inventory right here. You'll notice that one item went negative. I allow that in the system. That's intentional because sometimes people are issuing items. They have a stack of POs on their desk that they've not received yet. So I allow the system to go negative. We track all the details, so it's really not an issue. So I'm going to pretend like I'm doing physical inventory. I'm going to issue everything at 100. If you had a scanner, you'd just be doing a couple of keystrokes. You'd be scanning the items, doing a couple keystrokes at a time, and you would get through the whole inventory in a matter of a few minutes. Let's do 48 and do 100. You can also sort it by shelf location here. If you're walking through the shelves, you could sort it by shelf location and receive or set the inventory based on that. Okay, so now we have to post the inventory. If we come over here, we'll see that the inventory has not been posted yet. But if we come in here, we're going to post the inventory. Again, it takes 3 keystrokes to post the inventory. Then we come over to inventory maintenance, and it's all been updated. I'll show you reports. This is items at the reorder point. We do have one item at the reorder point. Let's look at this, the black widget. Let's come over to inventory and look at the black widget. And let's say we want to adjust the reorder point. Let's adjust it to 50. Let's say that's a little too high. We'll hit save. Let's come over to the reports. And there's nothing there because I adjusted the reorder point, lowered it down. Let's come over to items less than 0. You see we don't have any. Let's go ahead and create one. I'm going to go into quick usage. Let's take the black widget and I'm going to issue 125 from inventory. And you'll see it went to negative. We go to the negative items report and it shows up there. Here's vendor maintenance. It's pretty straightforward stuff. Nothing too exciting here. Just a vendor address, contact information, comments, those kind of things. One more thing I just wanted to point out on inventory maintenance. It was on over here, I believe. No, I was wrong. Never mind. Thank you for watching this demo. If you would like to contact me, probably the best place to get in touch with me is through my website, crmwiz.com, crmwiz.com. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for a demo of the purchase system, the demo of the order entry system, and a demo of the shipping system. Thank you.